being carved up by the Yellowstone River around 80 million years ago. During the last million years, the river carved its way down through the stone to form rim rocks, or rim. You get a really good view of the river over here. Oh, and the river. Wow. Oh, yeah. Does it fill up higher in the springtime? Oh, big time. It's low. It's at about 3,000 CFS right now. The highest I've ever seen it is 70,000. The Yellowstone River, do you know where this starts and where it dumps into eventually? Yeah, it starts at an area called Thoroughfare Creek above Yellowstone Lake, just outside of the Yellowstone National Park boundary in Wyoming, and it ends at its confluence with the Missouri River just outside of Williston, North Dakota. This is the water treatment plant right here as well. Oh, so the water comes from the river. Yep. And then I'm sure if you go that way, another 100 miles, 50 miles before you run into another town? I think the next town to the south is Loving, Wyoming. It's got to be like 70 miles. The air temperature is now 35 degrees Fahrenheit, but with the sun out, it feels a lot warmer. And although the stats say a huge percentage of the city of Billings struggle with depression, at least according to USI, the city is just whatever you make it. Your attitude is something you're always going to take with you no matter where you are. You might as well make the best of it. One thing about the whole depression metric that has been less talked about is detection bias. Basically, that a statistic can be skewed by the detection of it. With something like mental health, somebody seeking help for it, that is it being detected. So even though we have that metric as the highest number of depressed people per capita, it's based on the metric being people seeking help. Yeah. Is it really list the most depressed city, or is it that it's the most open about being treated for such things? And so you'd say it's pretty common to go to therapy. Yeah, I think pretty much everybody that I know here at least knows somebody who has sought help for psychiatric treatment or therapy. So maybe compared to other parts of the Mountain West, it could be in a better position simply because people are seeking help for it. Maybe the fact that it's the most depressed city is actually a positive because it means people are actually seeking help for their depression. Yeah. But thank you so much to Sai for showing me around Billings. Leave a like if you enjoyed my adventure here. Comment down below any other places in the Mountain West you want me to check out, and I will see you around a week for my next adventure. Where is this dispensary after you were saying? Oh, right there, elevation probably. That sounds like a weed name. So do you think since weed's been legalized here, depression's gone down a little bit? I would say so. How could it not? We're at Pringles. Just blow it again.
Are those messages?
Yeah. At Granger, we have over 1 million products, including the ones that help keep your workplace safe and sound. Shop our vast inventory of safety products at Granger.com. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
What's the coldest ever temperature you've experienced in your lifetime? 53 below. Negative 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit was the coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth, and it was measured in Antarctica. But with a year-round average temperature of just 37.4 degrees Fahrenheit, or 3 degrees Celsius, and 110 days each year where the temperature never rises above freezing, the city that I am now entering is the coldest city in the contiguous United States. Welcome to International Falls, Minnesota, also known as the icebox of the nation. The coldest air temperature ever recorded here was negative 55 degrees Fahrenheit back on January 6th, 1909. That temperature was very cold, but it actually wasn't even the coldest temperature measured in Minnesota. Negative 60 Fahrenheit was measured about 100 miles southeast of here. But of communities with at least 5,000 year-round residents, no city outside of Alaska even comes close to the brutal cold of International Falls. The wind chill has gotten as low as negative 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and the air temperature here actually drops below negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit every single year. Even if you include Alaska, the only city in the United States which is technically colder is Fairbanks. International Falls is colder than Anchorage, Juneau, all the other cities in Alaska. That is Voyager Motel. Gas is $2.80, and it looks like a very industrial town. We're only about half a mile from the main city center here, and it just looks cold. But as we are entering the downtown area and I'm getting quite low on charge, I'm at 25% battery, as the nearest supercharger was all the way in Duluth, Minnesota. I'm going to park at the lone slow charger in town